everybody, back to Multiplex Movie Melee, the Platinum Ticket Tournament 2024. I am your host today, Payson the Cinemaster Johnson, and we have another exciting round one match between the number 5 seed, Kaleb the King Koho, and the number 8 seed, the Big Shill, Mark Menchaca. It's been a little while since we saw Kaleb Koho. The last time we saw him, he lost in a number 1 contender match at the finals of last year's Golden Ticket Tournament, losing to John Marr and Ryan Payne. And we haven't seen Mark since late last year when he did lose to Adelaide Spence, when Adelaide Spence was going on their redemption tour, if you will, to eventually get to that title match in the Fatal 4-Way. This should be an exciting match. Both players want to get this win tonight. Dylan, on the desk with me is my co-host, Dylan Vicious Man Thigh. Dylan, how are you doing?
I'm doing very good. Yeah, this should be a really good one, just like you said up top. I mean, yeah, Koho is like one of those players who you can never really count out, I feel like. He's proven himself in just about every division there is here. And, like, yeah, it's exciting to see him back after a bit of a layoff. Like, yeah, like you said, last time we saw him was in this very tournament. Let's see if he can replicate his success this year like he did last year in this tournament. Should be a good time. Mark also, like, we say this all the time in his matches. He had an amazing start to his career, and his career's kind of had like its ups and its downs. But we know just how strong of a player he is, and that he can realistically like beat like just about anyone in the game. But he's had some rough luck recently, and yeah, I think he's going to be a tough matchup for Koho, and Koho's going to be a tough matchup for him. So yeah, it should be a good match.
Yeah, look, 12 competitors in this tournament, all competing for that belt that no one is owning, because as we all know, Kaleb Bowman has left us. God bless his soul. So should be a fun match. I say we head right to pre-match interviews, starting with our first competitor tonight, the Big Shill, Mark Menchaca. Mark, I know how much you care about this game. I know how competitive, like even though you call yourself the Big Shill, I know how competitive you can get. Are you excited for this match today?
Yeah, my nickname is very ironic in that case. I do think I can get pretty competitive. I feel fine. I feel good. I mean, I'm just trying to, at least, especially in how I pick strengths, I'm just trying to kind of take it easy, put myself in the best position to win. It's funny. I don't think I played Koho just one-on-one like ever since I've started in these leagues, and now I played him like twice in the matter of like 2 weeks. Like, we're probably going to play another 3 times later on this year. So yeah, I hope this goes better than last Golden Ticket. The last one ended in heartbreak for me. Hopefully it goes better, or it's just a complete beatdown. Like I just had no chance of winning. I'll take either one of those.
Well, I'm excited for you two to face in FanZone, but I'm also very excited for you two to face in Melee tonight. But let's head in. Let's get an interview with your competitor tonight, Kaleb the King Koho. Koho, you took a little break from early last year, kind of resting up, and you're back at it once again in this not Platinum Ticket and Gold Ticket, like the same thing, but they're similar things. How are you feeling heading into it?
I'm really nervous. I'm being totally honest with you. I was just as nervous as when I played Mark 2 weeks ago, except I feel like at a bigger disadvantage now. So Mark's really good. Mark is way better than the record suggests. So coming into this, like last year, I got kind of lucky that it was like Scully's coming back after a long time, and I'm rusty, and I kind of eked that one out and like shook off the rust and was able to play my first like real match with Scott. And this is like a real test, real quick, like a year later. It's like, here you go. It's sink or swim, motherfucker. So this will be interesting. See how it goes.
Kaleb Koho just said that Mark Menchaca is a scarier competitor than Thomas Scully in Melee. Scully, I'm sorry if you're watching, but I say we head right into the match. Round 1 is going to work like this. Competitors will get 8 questions from 8 different categories, worth 1 point apiece. They will have 15 seconds to write their answers on their board, and if they get all 8 questions right, they will receive a bonus question. Competitors will have 4 repeats and we'll have 3 repeats and 1 challenge like duration of the match. Competitors, any questions as we head into round number 1?
No, it's not.
Well, in that case, I'll hit you with your first question, which comes in the category of scores and soundtracks. Lust for Light by Iggy Pop plays over the opening of what 1996 drama?
Ouch. You just hit me with that first question. Unbelievable.
Oh, Pop. Is that
There
why?
you go.
There,
Yes,
okay.
sure.
Love that. I was like,
it'll only get better from here. Sorry, guys.
I want to talk about a lot with this question, but I can't. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What I want to say is it's one of the greatest openings in movie history. Mark, we will go to you.
Trainspotting.
Oh,
Koho.
no, that's fucking right.
Train Spotting is correct. Mark taking the 1-point lead. Dylan, why don't you hit them with their next question?
Sure thing. Your next question will come in the category of recent releases. Who plays Sylvia Simon, Margaret's paternal grandmother in Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret?
Now, this should show you how professional I am. I went to go and give Mark the point, and then I realized, oh shit, I have not put the competitor's score on my board yet. The late board, and I'm like, shit, I gotta do that while he's reading the question. But I did now. 5,
Good job.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Koho, we will go to you.
Kathy Bates.
And we'll go to Mark.
That's what it is. That's how I feel.
Kathy Bates is correct. Koho tying the game up. We will head into your third question in the category of horror. In the 1985 film Phenomena, aka Creepers, Jennifer Connelly's character can physically communicate with what type of animal? I've been talking a lot. How are you doing tonight, Dylan?
Oh, I'm all right. I'm a little tired. I feel like I give that answer every time someone asks me how I'm doing on the desk, but yeah.
You have allergies?
No.
Okay, I do, and they are kicking my ass. That's why it sounds so congested. 5,
Oh, shit.
4,
So I sound like Bradley Cooper in Maestro.
2, 1. That's fair. Pens down. Mark, we will go to you.
Cat.
And we will go to Koho.
I said spiders?
We literally cannot take that. I hesitated for a second, but the answer we were looking for was insects. Had to remember for a second, and I remembered, oh, wait, spider is not an insect.
Yeah. So your next question will come in the category of musicals. I don't know why I had that as a question. Hairspray 2007 takes place during what decade?
Are you wearing new hairspray, Dylan?
Hmm?
Are you wearing new hairspray, Dylan?
No, I don't wear hairspray.
Really?
No. I just shampoo and conditioner. That's it.
I'm acting sarcastic. You actually do have a nice hair.
Thank
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Koho, we will go to you.
1960s.
And we will go to Mark.
1960s. Thank God.
1960s is correct. Both players getting that point. Not sure how confident Mark was, but you know what? A correct point is a correct point. Your fifth question will be coming to you in the category of comic book movies. In A History of Violence, Tom, as played by Viggo Mortensen, owns what type of business? Now, one of my favorite things about hosting a match where two writers are playing is you can kind of bust their balls a little bit more, Dylan. Not sure if you feel that. Yeah. And you're like, I get it. Jason, fucking annoying guy. 5.
So can I just say, fuck Mark Menchaca in the middle of the match?
That's wild for you, Dylan. But Mark, we'll go to you.
It'd be really funny if you did.
And we'll go to Koho.
Diner.
Diner is correct.
Mark, your next question will come in the category of the 1990s. Kenneth Branagh directed what 1993 Shakespearean adaptation starring Denzel Washington, Emma Watson, and Keanu Reeves?
Shakespeare.
Mm-hmm.
I just sat there for a long time like, what am I going to say?
1993. I don't know.
Yep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Koho, we will go to you.
Much Ado About Nothing.
And we'll go to Mark.
That makes more sense. I said Macbeth.
Much Ado About Nothing. So Koho will take the 1-point lead, going up 4-3. As we head into your penultimate question in the category of crime, who played Popeye Doyle's partner, Buddy Russo? I'm going to start over. Who played Popeye Doyle's partner, Buddy Russo, in The French Connection? They have Popeyes up in Dylan? Do they have Popeyes up in Canada, Dylan?
Yes, they do. I love Popeyes, by the way.
Delicious.
Yes.
Wow, these allergies are making my mind wander. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark will go to you.
Roy Scheider.
We will go to Koho.
Roy Scheider.
Roy Scheider is correct. Both players did that.
All right, so then your final question in round number 1 will come in the category of directors. Who made their directorial debut with the 2008 film Hunger, starring Michael Fassbender?
Ooh. Popeye's Chicken.
I was just about to do the same thing.
Starting to get hungry, yeah. Oof.
The spicy chicken burger from Popeyes.
So good.
Best
so
fast
good.
food burger of all time.
Top 5 fast food items in general, like up there with the cheese curds from Culver's. It's so good.
Never been to Culver's.
4, 3, 2, 1. Midwestern staple right there.
Yeah.
Koho, we will go to you.
Steve McQueen.
We will go to Mark.
Yeah, that guy, Steve McQueen.
Steve McQueen is correct. Both players hitting that. So, Dylan, if I'm not mistaken, I have the score at Koho 6, Mark 5. Is that what you have?
That is what I have, yep.
Close game, but anything can happen as we move into round number 2. Also, our wheel round. Competitors are going to spin at the wheel and receive 5 questions in whatever category they land on, worth 2 points apiece. Check out the multiple choice. It does go down to 1 point. If they don't like the category they land on their first spin, they can opt for a respin. But keep in mind, you do have to keep whatever category you land on for your second spin. But reminder, your competitor can steal the strength categories tonight are directed by Joel Cohen, which is Koho's strength. 1991 to 2007 football movies, which are Mark's strength, as well as the general categories of music, animated, Oscars, war, actors and actresses, and comedy. Koho, you are in the lead. Would you like to go first or second for spins?
I will defer.
All right, then, Mark, we are going to have you get your
Scott's
first
here.
spin.
Oh, Scott.
Hi. By Mark's manager. Mark, your first spin is in.
Everyone knows I don't like to talk, so I just figured I would not come to the promos.
It's an interesting strategy, but Mark, you did land on comedy. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
It's probably the best, like, kind of regular category.
General category, yeah.
General category on this wheel.
I think it's a close game, so yeah, I'd say go ahead and keep it and work your way through it and get build up a few point lead.
Oh, so take it. Yeah.
All right.
Dylan, why don't you in comedy? So why don't you hit him with his questions in comedy?
Sure thing. So your first question, Mark, in the category of comedy. What was Nick Rivers' profession before he became a spy in Top Secret?
Five, 4.
Multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, musician, B, chef, C, security guard, or D, cab driver.
Say musician.
That is correct for 1 point. All right. Your next question in comedy. In Trainwreck, Aaron is friends with what real-life athlete?
LeBron James.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. In It's a Mad, 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 Mad World, the fortune that the cast is searching for is hidden under palm trees that look like they form what letter?
Five, 4.
Go multiple to be safe.
All right. Your options are A, T, B, U, C, V, or D, W?
W.
That is correct for 1 point.
Just go.
Your penultimate question in this category. In The Love Guru, Guru Pitka is hired to help a hockey player who plays for what team?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn it. Fucking love God. Multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, Toronto Maple Leafs, B, Montreal Canadiens, C, Vancouver Canucks, or D, Edmonton Oilers.
Say the Toronto Maple Leafs.
That is correct for 1 more point. So now your final question in this category, Mark. Who plays Professor Dave Jennings in Animal House?
I don't know. Pull it. Multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, Leonard Nimoy, B, Donald Sutherland, C, F. Murray Abraham, or D, Christopher Plummer.
Five.
Say the options again.
All right. Your options again. Is it A, Leonard Nimoy, B, Donald Sutherland, C, F. Murray Abraham, or D, Christopher Plummer?
Say F. Murray Abraham.
That is incorrect. Koho for the 1 point steal. Is it A, Leonard Nimoy, B, Donald Sutherland, C, F. Murray Abraham, or D, Christopher Plummer?
I'll go Christopher Plummer.
That is also incorrect. We're looking for B, Donald Sutherland.
Okay.
All right. So with that, Dylan, I have Mark getting his score up to 10, Koho getting his remaining at 6. Is that what you have?
That is what I have, yep.
All right. Good. Then we will bring the wheel in for Koho's first spin. Spin is it. You win on the category of animated. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I'll keep it.
All right. Keeping it. Koho, I will be giving you your questions in the category of animated.
Okay.
In what 2000s animated film will you find the location of Shell City?
The SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
That is correct for 2 points. Had to look at that title to make extra certain you got that right. Your second question. Who voices Butch, a Tyrannosaurus Rex, in The Good Dinosaur?
Sam Elliott.
That is correct for 2 points. Tie game. Your third question, the category of animated. Ralph Bakshi directed what 90s live-action animated hybrid film?
Multiple choice.
For your multiple choice options, is it A, Rockadoodle, B, The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle, C, Cool World, or D, The Page Master?
Cool World.
That is correct for 1 point. Your penultimate question, the category of animated. What type of animal is Roadkill, voiced by Alfred Molina in Rango?
Multiple choice.
Right, your multiple choice options. Is it A, an opossum, B, a lizard, C, a turtle, or D, an armadillo?
Armadillo.
That is correct for 1 point. Your final question in the category of animated. How do both Saita and Setsuko die in Grave of the Fireflies?
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options. Is it A, shot, B, starvation, C, explosion, or D, illness?
I will go with starvation.
And that is correct for 1 point. All right, Koho getting a clean sweep there, getting his score up to 13, Mark remaining at 10. Is that what you have, Dylan?
That is what I have. Yep.
Anything can happen as we move into round number 3, also known as our Pick Your Poison round. Competitors chose 8 categories at the beginning prior to this match, and they will go back and forth drafting these categories to decide for a 1, 2, 3, and 4 point level. The categories the competitors chose tonight are sports, Oscars, comedy, animation, action adventure, classics, 2000s, and recent releases. Competitors will choose their categories right now. We are back. Competitors have chosen their round 3 categories. Koho chose his round 3 categories of Oscars, animation, recent releases, and 2000s. And Mark chose his round 3 categories of sports, action adventure, comedy, and classics. Because Mark is behind, we are going to go to him for his questions first, starting with his 1 pointer. Mark, what category would you like to choose for your 1 point question?
Let's go with classics.
Classic sounds good. I will be giving you your questions. Who plays juror number 8, the only one to initially vote not guilty in the 1957 film 12 Angry Men? Five, four.
Peter Fonda.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Henry Fonda.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
we are going to stick with you, Mark, for your 2 pointer. What category would you like for your 2 pointer?
Yeah, okay. Let's go action.
Did you say action adventure?
Yep.
Okay, yep. Just want to make sure. Your 2 pointer in action adventure. John Voight plays Nicolas Cage's character's father in what adventure franchise?
National Treasure.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. We are going to stick with you for your 3 pointer because you are still behind. What category would you like for your 3 pointer?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, comedy.
Comedy for 3. Sounds good. Your 3 pointer in the category of comedy. In the 1990 film The Freshman, Matthew Broderick's first errand for Marlon Brando is to pick up what specific type of animal from the airport? Five, four, three.
Repeat the question.
All right, that is your first repeat. In the 1990 film The Freshman, Matthew Broderick's first errand for Marlon Brando is to pick up what specific type of animal from the airport? Five, four, three.
A golden retriever.
That's unfortunately incorrect. We were looking for Komodo dragon. All right, so here's the situation we are in. Mark does have to hit his 4 pointer in the category of sports for Koho to answer some questions. If he does hit that, that is the result. If he doesn't, Koho does win the game. I'm going to pause for 1 second because my camera is super blurry. All right. Your 4 pointer in the category of sports. In what 90s sports film is one of the characters on trial for accidentally shooting a business representative in the foot? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
That is your second repeat. In what 90s sports film is one of the characters on trial for accidentally shooting a business representative in the foot? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
That is your final repeat. In what 90s sports film is one of the characters on trial for accidentally shooting a business representative in the foot? Five, 4, 3,
Air Bud.
2. And your winner, Kaleb the King Koho. The answer we were looking for was Mystery Alaska. Mystery Alaska. So we are going to be moving into post-match interviews, starting with our unfortunate second place finisher tonight. Mark, I think this just came down to the questions in round 3 just not going your way. I think the new round 3 category can always be kind of scary about that because you can always pick your categories, but you just don't know what can show up. How are you feeling tonight?
I mean,
I wouldn't feel too bad if I was you, Mark. I'll just say that it definitely came down to the questions in round 3, particularly the 3-point question, and yeah, they were pretty tough tonight, and that does happen from time to time. I don't think you should feel too discouraged about it, Mark.
The only thing
played a good game.
The only one I feel bad about is mixing up the fondas. I'm like, I'm gonna mix up the dumb font.
It wouldn't have made. Well, I guess it would have sent it over to him, but Kaleb played a really good game, and he was probably going to hit one of his questions. So I don't really think it made a big difference in the grand scheme of things. But Mark will come back if you read the Multiplex website. Mark has been tapped to be one of the comeback players this year, and I absolutely think that is still in the cards for him.
I mean, I'm like Corey Davis. Every year is going to be my breakout year. All right.
Deep cut. I appreciate that.
Absolutely, Mark. Well, this does bring an end to your run in the Platinum Ticket Tournament, but when you do come back later this year, who would you like to play next?
Oh, God. I feel like almost everybody I can call out. They're isn't Redshaw making a sighting? Is he gonna go in the slums here? we never played the 3-peat where he can kick my ass again.
Rubber match between Menchaca and Redshaw. That would be an exciting match to see this year.
Heck yeah, let's
Mark,
make
thank
that.
you for showing up, and thank you, Scott, for managing. But we are going to be moving on to the interview for the winner of tonight's match, Koho. First match coming back. This was definitely a statement. 13 points, didn't even have to answer a round 3 question. Swept round 2. How are you feeling tonight, getting this win?
It feels nice. It always feels nice to win. It always feels good. I was very nervous coming in because Mark's really good, and I think he really pushed me. It's kind of just the questions don't go your way sometimes, and honestly, I think Mark could beat me in any other rematch. It could go, 6 times him, 5 times me if we played best of 11 or something. Like it's insane. He's great. I feel good. It's exciting to move forward. I have like a personal goal for myself this year, and we're going to see if I do it. This win matters a little bit more to me than any of the others, but it feels good to be back and winning again. But Mark did great, and he's going to be great this year.
Absolutely. Thank you, Koho. Well, this does mean you are going to be advancing in the Platinum Ticket Tournament. You are now 1 match away from a title shot. You are going to either be playing the winner of the number 2 seed, Will the Virtuoso Cohen, or the number 11 seed, your former team partner in a different team, Jim the Wolf Green. Out of those 2 competitors, who would you rather play?
Well, see, I would really love to play Jim, just because it's always fun to like get on call with Jim and like have the Kings of Winter in one call. But Will's been playing really well. And like I want to play the best people in this. I want to play the best people every time this year. I want to make statement wins as much as I can, and sort of show that I can hang. Maybe not be the best, but at least hang with the best. So give me Will. I guess if he's on a hot streak, I want to play the person on the hot streak. So give me Will. Let's do this.
That's a very respectful answer. The Kaleb Koho of 2019. Where did he go? Where did he go, Mister? You're more Hollywood than a apple pie from Kansas. Koho.
Will knows too much about chipmunks. I'm gonna fuck him up. No.
There we go. Koho. It's always a pleasure to have you. Dylan, final thoughts on today's match.
Yeah, it was a really good match. It's just, the round 3 sometimes can just be really tough. And I think that's what we saw here today. Otherwise, it was a very close match. Both players, I think, did pretty strong in their round 2 categories and did strong in round 1 as well. It's just Koho had the lead coming out of round number 1, and he was able to extend it in round number 2 to where once we got to the round 3 where Mark had some unfortunate misses, it was kind of hard for him to come back from that. But great match either way.
Yeah, very close match out of round 1 and round 2. Just tough questions in round 3. Mark can't hang his hat up against that. But congratulations to Koho for getting this win. But from Kaleb Koho, from Mark Menchaca, from Scott Harvey, from everyone here at Multiplex Movie Melee, I'm Payson Johnson. That's Dylan Van Thine. Have a great night.
Oh, shit.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
If it taken.
Goodbye.